With the power of Tandem HR, you are in the fast lane on Main Street with Get Down to Business with Shalom Klein, the show for business and jobs. Now, the champion of networking, the advocate of jobs, the guru of business, your host, Shalom Klein.
On any given Monday, I am one sale closer and one idea away from being a millionaire, said Larry Turner. We are all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. And business, we talk a lot about business here. You're on with Get Down to Business, and I'm your host, Shalom Klein. Remember, you can always download podcasts from Get Down to Business on my website at shalomklein.com. And while you are there, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Shalom Klein. Get Down to Business is powered by Tandem HR, your solution center. You can find them at tandemhr.com or call 630-928-0510. Once again, 630-928-0510. You can also email them, simplify@tandemhr.com. This week, we have a jam-packed show of content and information that you will not want to miss. It's a live show. That's right. You could call in with your questions at 312-642-5600. Once again, 312-642-5600. We're taking your questions about all things small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship, and we want to hear from you. This week, we will be joined by some fantastic guests. Alex Zeltcer from Artizone, Connie Lavin from First Midwest Bank telling us about a fantastic event that's coming up, Alex Korniev of Touch Support, and Chris Everett of Everett College Funding. Once again, a jam-packed week of content and information that you will not want to miss. And at the end of the show, I'm going to be sharing tips for having an effective and a productive meeting. You won't want to miss that one. So let's get started. I'm here joined in studio by Alex Zeltcer of Artizone. Alex, thanks for joining us on Get Down to Business.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Fantastic. So, Alex, I think I heard you correctly earlier. Are you telling me that you have a website that allows people to shop local from the convenience of their smartphone or their home computer?
Exactly right. What we do with Artizone is it's an online farmers market, and you can get all the fresh ingredients you need for your home cooking, starting from produce all the way through meats, seafood, fish, and get all of that sourced locally from either small producers or small businesses, small stores, and we'll do the delivery for you.
Anybody who knows me and knows me well knows how passionate I am about shopping local and how small businesses are the backbone of our economy. Everybody knows that, and everybody who listens to the show knows how important that is to our economy. But sometimes it's not so convenient to have to fight for parking, to have to pay higher prices, and you're sort of eliminating the barriers to supporting local businesses, which is huge. Alex, how did you get into this?
So we had a unique opportunity when we started the company and decided that what we really want to do is work with small businesses, work with artisans that love what they do and do that as their business. And we've realized that one of the things that you were really missing today, especially in this food and beverage and grocery business, is convenience. If you want to shop for your local ingredients and from local businesses for your daily and weekly groceries, it's become extremely inconvenient, and that's why most people would turn to the larger chains and supermarkets to do that. With that in mind, what we've done is we've built a mechanism, a logistics mechanism that enables us to do that in a fairly reasonable manner and then charge reasonable prices. What you'd see when you go online is that you can really shop with all those favorite stores. You can shop for, if you're from Chicago, you'd probably know Geppert's Meat Market, Paulina's Meat Market, Dirk's Fish and Seafood, and all of these. And you can really shop from all of these directly from the convenience of your own home, and we'll do all the driving for you. What we've been really impressed is to see that we can even maintain a price point that's really close to what you would see at the Jewel's and at the Mariano's. And with that, we're seeing a growing success, and we're seeing a lot of customers coming in and repeating shops, and with that really helping and significantly improving local business status and spending their funds for groceries back into the community.
Amazing, just amazing. So Alex, we're talking with Alex Zeltcer from Artizone, which is basically an online farmers market, as he's describing it, which is just huge. And obviously, in just a few minutes, we'll share your contact information on the website so people can get into this phenomenon and this fantastic convenience that will both support small businesses as well as make it convenient for consumers, which is huge. But tell us about some of the success stories, both from the from the small businesses, as well as from the consumers that you're hearing from.
So we've worked with almost 200 artisans now, both in Chicago and in Dallas in total. We've seen a lot of small businesses become a lot more successful than they've been before working with us and being able to get a reach that is beyond what they are able normally to do with people coming into their stores in the physical brick and mortar store. We've seen growth in the number of artisans. We used to be working day to day to try and get more and more people to join. Today we have a line of roughly about 15 people a week that are trying to join the site, and unfortunately we can't accommodate everyone. We take some time in getting there, but it's been really nice to see how more and more local businesses are looking to find us and are looking to start selling.
And not just here in Chicago.
Exactly, in Chicago and in Dallas, and we're going to open up Austin next until the end of the year. We've also been very successful in partnering with Peapod. So people can today, we can expose the artisans to even a larger audience than they were previously exposed to, and we're working to increase that partnership.
This show is all about empowering and connecting small businesses and trying to help people take an idea and turn it into a reality. And you're doing that. You've got a great group of people that are out there developing the website for you, making it possible for the consumers to have as convenient of an experience as possible. But we'd love to hear your questions in this segment and throughout the show. We are taking your calls at 312-642-5600. We're talking with Alex Zeltcer from Artizone, and we've got a great show for you, a jam-packed show. Alex, how did you get into this? This is just incredible.
We started the company in 2009, and in 2010 we decided to launch the service. We're 5 partners, individuals that have always been into small businesses and the craftsmanship and the attention to detail that goes into people's that do what they love as a business. And we've been thinking for a very long time before we started the business about how, where is technology, how can technology help in advance these businesses. We've been into high tech, myself ever since I've been a kid. And we've kind of worked this out and identified the area that's really requiring technological help. And we've identified the food and beverage segment as significantly being behind in what technology can offer it. If you look at the marketplace today, you'd see that there are a lot of other companies that are trying to do similar stuff. And I think that the economy is going to boom with that. It's been very exciting to do that.
Are you taking pitches from small businesses that want to market their produce and their products through Artizone?
Yes, definitely. We have a customer care group that takes all calls, and as I said, we get a lot of calls every week from people that wanna market their stuff on our site.
And do you have any numbers? How many people have purchased through the site? Let's say here in the Chicago market, I'm assuming it's in the many thousands.
Yeah, it's close to 8,000 people.
That's fantastic.
8,000 homes so far.
That's great. I mean, you're taking away any excuse that folks might have from shopping local. And as I said before, everybody wants to support the local economy. Everybody wants to support their local businesses, but sometimes it's just difficult. And sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just don't want to do anything. You just want to stay home. Exactly. And at the same time, what Artizone is doing is making it easy for people to shop local, which is fantastic. Alex, we've got just under a minute remaining. Tell us how people can contact you both with their pitch for their business, as well as so people can actually buy through your site.
So the best way is to go on the web. It's artizone.com. It's Artizone. You can find everything on there, and you can find our customer care number and contact us directly. There's a chat that you can use. My personal email is alexz@artizone.com. You can always use that. I try to answer within 24 hours. So I'd be happy to get all your comments, all your questions, everything.
And we're excited to follow your progress, Alex Zeltcer from Artizone. This is huge, and I hope our listeners will take advantage of the opportunity to shop local, support their local businesses, and we'll have you back on the show to follow your success which is what this show is all about. Again, we have got a jam-packed week of content. You won't want to miss a minute of it. It's a live show. We're taking your calls at 312-642-5600. Once again, you can reach Alex at Artizone, Alex Z at Artizone.com. Artizone.com. It's going to be great. And you can join me for business and networking on October 30th at the business event. It's an all-day free business and employment expo. It's taking place October 30th, downtown Chicago. More information is available on my website at shalomklein.com. Get Down to Business is powered by Tandem HR, your solution center. You can find them at tandemhr.com or call 630-928-0510. Call them with your questions and thank them for their support of the show. Tandem HR, 630-928-0510. Our next guest, Connie Lavin from First Midwest Bank, is going to be talking with us about the upcoming NABO event. Great information, and she's a great professional. We're excited to have her on the air. Stay tuned. Get Down to Business.